Once upon a time, before iron roofs replaced thatch and before roads cut through sacred land, there stood a mighty kingdom known as Igbodo, a place where the living never forgot that the dead were still watching. In Igbodo, the ancestors were not silent spirits. They were judges, protectors, and executioners. Kings ruled only because the ancestors allowed it. Elders spoke carefully, knowing every lie offended the land itself. And then came the prophecy. It happened during the great ancestral vigil, a night when no one slept and every household lit a flame for the dead. As the chief diviner poured libation, the fire changed color, from red to black. The ground shook, the diviner screamed and fell. When he stood again, his eyes were white. "Two sons shall rise from one womb," he said. "One shall be the shield of this kingdom, the other shall be its ruin. You will try to change fate, and in doing so you will complete it." Fear entered Igbodo that night and never truly left. Months later, Queen Amarachi, the most beloved woman in the land, went into labor. Thunder rolled without rain. The moon turned the color of blood. Animals fled the forest. She gave birth to twin boys. The first child screamed loudly, strong and full of life. The second was silent, staring at the air as if listening to voices no one else could hear. The elders fell to their knees. The first twin was named Chidera, the one written for greatness. The second was named Obina, the one who carries many spirits within. From infancy, signs followed them. When Chidera smiled, people felt warmth. When Obina stared, people felt watched. Their mother loved them equally, but the kingdom did not. As the twins grew, fear shaped their lives. Chidera was celebrated, elders blessed him. Warriors trained him. Priests spoke of him as the future savior of Igbodo. Obina was avoided. Servants hesitated to touch him. Children were warned not to play with him. When sickness came, eyes turned toward him. When misfortune struck, his name was whispered. That is the destroyer. Though they shared blood, they lived different lives. Chidera grew up surrounded by praise. Obina grew up surrounded by silence. At night, Obina heard voices in his dreams, ancient, calm, understanding. They told him he was not evil. They told him he was chosen, not cursed. At 16, Obina discovered the truth. He overheard the elders planning his death. "The prophecy must be stopped," one said. "We will sacrifice him quietly," another replied. That night, his mother chose love over tradition. With tears, she warned Obina to flee. He ran into the forbidden forest, a place where broken oaths, cursed spirits, and rejected ancestors wandered endlessly. But the forest did not harm him. It embraced him. The spirits taught him forgotten knowledge. They fed his anger, shaped his pain, and turned it into power. He learned that destiny alone does not destroy kingdoms, betrayal does. Years passed. In Igbodo, Chidera became a hero. He defended the borders, restored shrines, and brought peace. The people called him the Chosen One. Yet his victories tasted bitter. He dreamed of his brother every night, standing alone in the forest, watching. Then the signs returned, shrines cracked. Elders died suddenly. Darkness moved like smoke through the streets. Obina had returned. He came not as a boy, but as a force. His skin bore ancestral markings. His voice echoed with many voices. Spirits obeyed him. Villages fell without fire. Men collapsed without wounds. Fear ruled Igbodo. The diviner spoke again. Blood must face blood. Only the twin born to save can stop the twin born to destroy. The prophecy demands balance. Chidera did not gather an army. He went alone, under a blood-red moon, at the ancestral grounds where kings were crowned. Twin-faced twin. Obina accused Chidera of living a life built on his suffering. Chidera admitted his silence had made him complicit. They fought, the earth cracked. The ancestors watched. At the final moment, Chidera dropped his weapon and embraced his brother. "I refuse to win by killing you," he said. The ancestors answered. The curse was ripped from Obina, but it consumed him. His body turned to ash. His spirit bound to guard the forest forever. Chidera survived. He became king. But joy never returned to his eyes. Till today, elders say the forest whispers warnings at night, and the people of Igbodo teach their children. Fate may choose your beginning, but cruelty decides whether you become a savior or a destroyer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this.